Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So off we go then. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lobs it in gently. That's the throw. Ball's out on the left now. He's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled and now they've got to back it up.
Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Spoon forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. So what now? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pumps it forwards. Cuts it out. Tries a through ball. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. And a shot! How about it? Goal! The breakthrough strike! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
This could fall anywhere! Pumps it upfield. Oh, good interception. Looks to slip it through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's a long forward pass. Dinks one in.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Plays it out to the flank. Who's going to make this theirs? Battles to win it back. Spoon forward. Done very well to intervene. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Throw in. Passes it through. Tries to pick out a teammate. Boots it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Half-time getting close now. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. No, that's not going to find its target. Swept in. Can he finish? He scores!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can...
And it's half-time here. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Floats one over. Now here's the through ball. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Chip through. Forward it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more.
Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Knocks it towards the front. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to dink one in. Well played, he saw that coming. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Gets it back, brings it forward. Big chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him. Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Hoists it high, well positioned to make that interception. Looks like a good ball through. Aimed forward. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Crosses one in. Gets it back. Chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
It was always going to be the keepers. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Tries the cut back. It's a goal! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Now the pass, and he's made certain that won't get through with a delicate ball. It'll be a throw-in. 4 extra minutes added on. Tries a through ball. Played into the middle. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Loose ball, who's going to get that? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused. And
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Aim forward, plays it out to the flank. He's still going. Where to next? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. What a throw in. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries to dink it in. Danger averted for now. And that's been repelled. Looks like a good ball through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Tries to get it forward quickly. Amat. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. Spreads it wide. Now here's the through ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one with a delicate ball. Amat.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Tries the route one option. It's a brilliant interception. Hit long and direct. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pushes it out wide. Passes it through, and he's cut it out. Knocks it away. Overhit and out of play. Tries a through ball. Hits it! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Chance! Could fall kindly. Goal! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Played out to the wing. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Now the pass. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Gets it into the middle. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So what now? Looks to slip it through. Gets up to head it! This could fall anywhere. Played it again. Going for goal! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Done very well to intervene. Looks to dink one in. And that's a throw-in. Pumps it upfield. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hurtles into the tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, that's where he wants it. A chance! He slid it through. Looks to thread it through. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Really well taken goal. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Thrust towards the front line. Dinks one in. Long and high towards the flank. Now here's the through ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aimed long and direct. Battles to win it back. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they could hit back. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Delivers across. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
None shall pass, that's the message there. Promising cross.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Plays it into the channel. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, he's found him in space! They've done it! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Out to the left it goes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And that was asking just too much of him.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It's a long forward pass. Pumps it into the area. Had a shot! It's broken loose! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Gets it back. Pumps it upfield. Crosses into the box. And that will be the final act. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoofs it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Back to the keeper and try something new. Delivers a cross. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Tries to locate someone up front. All the way back and they start again. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. None shall pass, that's the message there. Could try cutting inside here. That intervention was very necessary. It's in! And Morocco score first!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Throw in. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets it back, knocks it towards the front. That's a decent ball. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Goalkeeper's ball. Passes it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks like a good ball through. Has he found his man? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Thrust towards the front line. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Battles to win it back. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pings it out wide. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. The referee's awarded a free kick. Looks to slip it through. He's dealt with that well. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Gets it upfield. Tries a through ball. He's still going. Where to next? Who's going to make this theirs? Morocco have a free kick. Now the pass. Crosses it in low. Can he score? It's wide, but only just.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Promising cross. Tries one! He has done it!
Unbelievable. Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Ball swung in. Hits one! And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Referee's given a throw. Out for a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's a loose ball. Boots it upfield. Ball's out on the left now. In it comes. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Tries the route one option. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Crosses it in. Has a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal, because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Pumps it into the area. Firmly met. Passes it through. Aimed in towards the centre. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Morocco didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that. And
he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle.
Morocco, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful. Just a little more discipline is called for.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Looks like a good ball through. Can he finish? Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Up for the header! And the defence can get it clear. Ball's out once more. Drives it in. They've managed to get it away. That was always going to be the keeper's. And the through ball is intercepted. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. He'll have a dip! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Away from immediate danger.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tries a through ball. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Crosses into the box. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Keeper's got good distance on that. Plays it out to the wing. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Deftly done. Cuts it out. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Takes aim with a cross. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Battles to win it back. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Looks to dink one in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Now the pass. Hit into the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Up he gets! Danger averted for now. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking. What a throw in. Morocco have a sub ready to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that will be the final act. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for...
Iya, aku cuman pintu yang panas-panas.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Looks like a good ball through. Gets it back. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Looks to slip it through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And out to safety. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Is it in? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Managed to get it away. Aimed long and direct. Knocks it towards the front. Plays it long. Oh, good interception. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now the pass. Plays it out to the wing. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Almost half an hour in now. It's a loose ball. Can he find a finish now? And he's done it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Tries a through ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Up for a header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Passes it through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Tries a long pass towards the front. Gets it upfield. And the half-time whistle goes.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Massive leap! Decent enough try.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Forward it goes. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's off on a marauding run. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, didn't catch it right. He's had a look, looking to force his way through. Firmly met. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Who's going to make this theirs? Well, it shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame. Everything was really looking good.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
Gets it back. Driving on, he could shoot here. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Dinks one in. That intervention was very necessary. Clears it out of harm's way. Goes long and forward. Well won, that's good play. Spoon forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Boots it upfield. Played into the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Pumps it upfield. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Looks to slip it through. Goes for the cross. Where to from here? Tries the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Battles to win it back. Aim forward. Tries a through ball. It's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's foul. We are into overtime. Now the pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Spreads it wide. Cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. And that will be the final act. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, once they went behind, I just wonder whether...
Main game PES. Kalau bisa buat CFD aja sih paling ini. CFD. CFD juga. Tapi jangan jadi kayak kemarin lah. Bos ya.
Si Ryan pengennya itu dia apa namanya? Itu. 15 menit nggak berasa banget ya.
Iya sengaja.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up he gets! There it is! And what a start! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Ball's out on the left now. He's still going. Where to next? Tries the route one option. Goes long. Good challenge. He just stood firm. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gets it into the middle. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Gets it back. Chipped through.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Goes long. Away from immediate danger. There will be a throw-in. Boots it upfield. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. All the way back and they start again. So what now? Ball's gone out of play. Lobs it in gently. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Oh, he's come flying in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Battles to win it back. And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, good interception. Now the pass. Aimed long and direct. Oh, that's a waste. Tries a through ball, pumps it into the area. He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Passes it through. He's gone for it! Looks like a good ball through. Here it is now, surely! Oh, the ball's come loose! Corner. Knocks it away. Is it in? Great reaction. He can get that clear. Hit into the middle. And back out it comes. Back in once more. That's well blocked and back out it comes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals and 2 between them at half-time. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Brings it forward. Can he find a finish now? And he's there to hoof it away. And that's a throw-in. Gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. They've managed to get it away. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Looking to shoot! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Spoon forward. Passes it through. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dashing forward at pace. Goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now the pass. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Aimed in towards the centre. Pumps it upfield. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Spoon forward. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Pumps it forwards, cuts it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Danger averted for now. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Now here's the through ball. And the flag has stayed down. That really should have hit the net. Deftly done. Oh, he's not going to get that. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And out to safety. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's equal to it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it.